Today's freshman seminar. All French honors and AP French students must pay $6 for the National French Contest. Please bring your money to G20 after school each day beginning Tuesday, November 13th. The French Honor Society members will collect them. Seniors, if you haven't already taken your designated superlative picture, please go to the main gym foyer during activity period on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Go to Chloe Butler or Chris Zetzi's with any questions.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Your weather with Parker and Ryan.
Today will be a high of 41 and a low of 34 with scattered rainstorms throughout the day.
Tomorrow will be a high of 37 and a low of 29 with potential snow throughout the day. On Sunday, it will be a high of 35 and a low of 27, and it will be cloudy throughout the day.
Hi, welcome back to Meals with Momo.
And Paige. Today is Domino's Pizza Friday. On Monday, we don't have school because of Veterans Day. Make sure you thank those you know who have served our country or are serving it today.
We wouldn't be here without them. Now, back to the lunches. On Tuesday, there will be French toast bites with sausage. Wednesday, a fish sandwich on a whole grain roll will be served. And on Thursday, another preview of Thanksgiving will be hitting the lunch trays.
Yeah, there will be hot turkey with biscuits and gravy.
What's your favorite dish on Thanksgiving?
I like stuffing or cranberry sauce.
Me too. I prefer mashed potatoes and gravy though.
Yeah, those are good too. We hope you all have a great 3-day weekend. And as always,
Enjoy your lunches.
Be brave. Go into this room where you can improve your Spanish speaking skills while observing beautiful plants.
I think it just came to Mrs. Rushford and I and Miss Santos. Having lots of positive messages around the school is always a good thing, can't hurt. I think they'll be up until someone takes them down. I would love if we could switch them weekly or bi-weekly or something like that. We actually had students help us put up the quotes and inspirational messages that you see. So it wasn't directed by us, it was kind of our idea, but then when we saw kids passing by, we kind of gave them a marker and said, hey, can you think of a quote or look one up and write one on a window? And it was actually a lot of fun. A lot of smiling faces after they wrote their quotes on the windows were going by. And so I would love to get more kids involved and put up some more messages. We got lots of windows in the school that could use some positive messages. I think the positive messages on the windows just promote happiness and kindness and love, and those are all the words that are in a lot of those quotes. And I think just seeing those messages reminds people of those strengths, those character strengths that are part of the Positivity Project.
On Tuesday, the midterm elections took place. JD students and teachers had the day off as the school was a polling place.
Many Jamesville DeWitt students and teachers had the opportunity to vote on this election that will have major implications in our nation for years to come.
I think it's the most basic fundamental right people have in this country, and I think it's one of the ways to have your voice in government. Whether you're voting for a certain candidate you like, I just think that it's one of the many ways you can have your voice in who runs our country.
We're given that freedom that a lot of people aren't given, so it's important that we have the right to choose our leaders and we exercise that right.
I think it looks like Democrats will win the House, and the Republicans will retain control of the Senate, and that will probably slow the pace of government, and not a lot will be accomplished. I would imagine we'll see more investigations into the Trump administration if the Democrats do win the House. But maybe the more interesting and more impactful elections will be the local and state elections, because we're coming up on our decennial census, and state governments control redistricting, and how our congressional districts will be drawn and how we count people will be determined by state governments. And we've got a lot of gubernatorial races for governor, and state legislature races that are going to be hugely impactful and shape our political system for the next 10 years.
I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think it improved our country because the Democrats got the House back, so that's pretty good, so we can stop some of the laws and stuff that Donald Trump could pass through. Also, there was like the youngest congresswoman was elected, a Native American openly gay woman was elected, an openly gay governor was elected in Colorado. So I think it's like a lot of great steps forward for our nation.
I would say that you've got to go out and use your right, and you've got to participate in the process, but also you should be an informed voter. You should, not try and just vote for who your parents think or who your parents are going to vote for, and not just go vote for who your teachers are going to vote for, but try to make an effort to actually make a decision for yourself and say, these are my values, and I think this candidate represents those values.
Exercise your right to vote. Not everybody's given that right, so it's important that we take the advantage of that.
Make sure to send announcements to JD Rampage at jd.cnyrick.org. Also, check out Rampage at jdrampage.com.